Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Not Afraid to Garden. This is Wanda, and today we're just going to talk about a little bit more about tropical plants. I don't know about you, but I like the idea of having a little tropical area in my garden. So you can actually do that also. You can be able to put together a little tropical area in your garden, and I'm going to show you just the type of plants that you need to have or you could have to be able to have this. So come along with me and I'll show you where my tropical area is. So what I've done is I've dedicated just a little space area more to my tropicals. I do have to take care of them a little bit different than what I do with the rest of the plants here, only because they don't winterize the same way. Okay, so there's a process I have to do to them, but I just wanted to show you what the tropical area looks like as of now. Even though we're in the end of October, we have wonderful weather, so they're still doing wonderful out here. So if you're thinking about starting a little tropical garden, you can actually incorporate these type of plants. So we have the banana plant here, and this is the Musa Baju, I believe it is, and this is hardy here in zone 7. So this I do winterize, but look how beautiful. This is only the first year actually, so I've only had this here since the springtime, and it gets pretty big. And what you want to do is you want to plant in an area that kind of it's away from like open space. If you get too much wind in that area, it'll actually destroy the banana leaves. It'll kind of chop them up and it'll look a little choppy. So that's why I put it in this corner. Then if you look at this area here, these are canna lilies. These are cannas. These are yellow, and these are also they look tropical, but you can have them. They will winterize, and what I do is I put a lot of mulch right on the bottom there. Eventually all this I will chop off, and then I have another little banana tree back here in this area, because eventually I do want it to become a little bit more like a wooded area, you know, very more tropical. And then on this side I planted the pink ones, the pink cannas. And again, I will also do the same thing. I will mulch this area heavier so that way they can survive the winter. And then these, I have them in flower pots. And actually, these are orange, I believe they are. And I picked this up at my flower nursery. I think I only paid like $5, I think it was, for this. So they're pretty reasonable. And what I'm going to do is eventually I'm going to take them out of the flower pot, separate them, their bulbs, and then just plant them out here and then mulch that also. So if you are thinking about putting a tropical area, it's not impossible. If you have a large garden or a small garden, it doesn't matter. It's just find that little area where you'd like to take a look, and you know what? And just think of maybe being somewhere in an island, just enjoying what you have planted, and you know, and just think of the tropics when you come to that area. And this is exactly what I do in the summertime. I do get away and just stand here with my cup of coffee and just enjoy these plants. So you can, there's still time to plant. You still, until we have frost, you can plant, or you can get started next spring, the same way I did. All this was actually started this spring, this year. So at the end of the year, you could end up with this. So if you're thinking about that tropical garden, think about it now, or think about it for next year, and just put it, you know, make a list of the plants that you're going to start to be able to put together. So when we talk about winterizing the banana plant here, this is new. So I just picked these up today. So I'm going to try them for this year. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the banana trees here, and I'm going to put actually the leaves on top to use as mulch, and then I'm going to put this on top of the banana plants here, with the mulch underneath it, and I think that's going to give it sufficient coverage so that way they won't freeze over the winter. So if you guys want to be able to try this, or I can give it a try for this winter, I'll bring a updated video just to show you and let you know if it really did work. So that's how I'm going to winterize the banana trees, and probably not the cannas, because they're going to dry all the way down to the end. So I have ferns also in here. The ferns are fairly new. There's one in that area right there. They haven't fully developed, but once these ferns actually fully develop, I mean, you can only imagine what this area is going to look like. And then you can imagine, you know, you can put a bench here or a bench there, some seating there, and then just be able to just sit here and, you know what, and just enjoy your garden and enjoy that peaceful moment that sometimes we, you know, search for throughout the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed the you know, the tropical look here. So again, it's not impossible to have a tropical garden in zone 7 where we are. So your vlogs coming in for the very first time, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button for that next video, and don't forget to like the video. Thanks, guys.